Hi, Laura Maria at Angels in Heaven at Spiritual Guide Tarot. Today we're going to be talking about I have a ghost. Is it good or is it bad? First of all, I made videos on signs from loved ones. And what I didn't say is that when you have a ghost or a spirit or an entity that is coming through, there is a difference between a loved one and a dark side. Okay, and you will know the difference, and I don't think that I have to get into that very much. And the reason why I say that you'll know the difference is because when it is a loved one, you will feel the love, you will have the connection, and you will get the fulfillment that you need from your loved one. When you're dealing with a spirit that is a dark spirit, dark entity, dark force, ghost, they're tricksters. Yes, they will be nice to you, they can lie to you, they can pretend to love you, they can be very manipulative, they can be very deceitful, and, well, they're devils, right? And but you can decipher the difference between the two. One, when your loved one comes, it's very warm, it's very embracing. Okay, when a dark spirit comes, it's very cold, it's very callous, it's very mind tingling and spine tingling. And there is a difference between the two. So you'll know how to decipher which is a good spirit and which is a bad spirit. Okay, now, and all of us, as we were growing up, or even now, we've all encountered hauntings or heard stories of hauntings and so on and so forth, and we all think of the chains going across the floor and doors slamming and people screaming, just like Halloween, right? Well, it is true. It does happen, and it does take place, and it takes place on a regular basis. The thing is how to get rid of it. How do you know what to do? How can you go about to deal with something like this? And there are so many things. Oh, I'm going to call Ghostbusters or so on and so forth. No, you don't have to go to that extreme. But when it is somebody that is very vulnerable and is very negative, then I would say it's time to call a medium or a professional in, such as myself, and to help with the situation, because then you're dealing with something of a demonic type intrusion, and it could even be a possession. But I'm not going to go there. That's another video. But if you have a spirit in your home, decipher what type of spirit it is, okay? Now, loved ones, as I said, are in a class all of their own, okay? You'll know, trust me, you'll know that they are good spirits with the best and highest vibration and intention possible. Dark spirits do not. They don't possess that quality. They come and they're very cold and callous, like I had said. They can be very verbal, very abusive, very physical. They can scratch you, they can tug you, they can pull you, they can chain you down, they can beat you, and you don't even see them. Or you could see them and it's just black mist, and it could be big, it could be small, whatever the case is. Okay, they slam doors, they play with your electricity, and I'm not talking about just flickering the lights off and on. I'm talking about losing all your power. Okay, they want you to be petrified of them. That's why they're doing it, and they feed from you. Okay, the more scared you are, the more stronger they'll get. You don't want them to get stronger. You don't want them to get the power. So let go of the negativity. okay, that is in your house, if you have any. And what I mean by negativity, negative thoughts, arguments with your husband, your spouse, your lover, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever the case is. Or if you don't have a belief system in place, have a belief system. Bring a belief system in place so you have something, okay? Whether it's being Hebrew or Hindi, or being Catholic or Protestant or Christian, or whatever religion that you are, okay? Have some type of belief system in place. Therefore, you can call on your ascended masters, you can call on your guardian angels, you can call on your spirit guides. They're there. They're there to help you. They're there to guide you, to show you courage, strength, wisdom, and protection. Archangel Michael is number one to call on. And he has his big blue sword. And he uses that big, long blue sword. He has it for a reason. Call him on and say, Archangel Michael, I need your protection. Please shield me and ground me, encircle me in the beautiful bright light of God's love and divine protection. And he will. And there's other steps that you go through to get rid of the dark entities as well. Okay, now as I told you, they can pin you down, whether you're in bed or sitting down. They can throw objects, they can do everything. And you could be running out of your house, scared, shitless, going, oh my God, I don't know what to do. This is what you do. Settle down, ignore them, okay? Don't let them feed off of you. Don't let them feed off of your vibration of being scared. First of all, ignore them, that they're even there. I know it's hard. You're saying, ignore them? What? Is she weird or what? No, just ignore them. Okay, then you're going to your mystical shop and you're going to get these ingredients if you don't have them in your house already. Now the biggest ones I'm going to throw out there, and you're going to go, really? That really works? Lemon, lavender, basil, coriander, cumin, just to name a few. Okay, will get rid of your dark energy. Now, as I said, they come in cold spots now from your loved ones. Now, cold spots with your loved ones is a completely different feeling. They give you goosebumps and you feel all, but with a dark entity, it's a cold spot that you can see your breath. You can actually see it's like a freezer. And it's cold and it's dark and you can feel it. And usually they come with a horrible foul odor, like rotten eggs or sulfur, and you can smell it and it's like rotten. And that is them manifesting themselves to let you know that they are there. Okay, so what you do now, if you're doing your home, what I suggest is you get sage first of all. Okay, now I'm going to take you through the steps. Sage is one of the best things for protection, to ward off energies, forces, evil spirits, and so on and so forth. You light it, you go from each corner of your house, each 4 corners of your room, your windows, your mirrors, your entrances, your exits, your garage, closets, every single area of your home. You light it so it's all nice and smoky, and you go all over your house. Okay, and you also put yourself into the smoke and breathe it in. Okay, that's one of the ways. Now another way is this way. You put salt, sea salt, or white salt. The reason why salt is because salt is one of the best purifying cleansing agents there are out there. Okay, and it just happens to ward off spirits, energies, forces, etc. Now they can attach themselves to you, whether, if, for instance, I'm just going to give you a very broad example, such as you're buying a car and someone passed away in the car and you didn't know anything about it, and the person that passed away really loved the car and they couldn't let the car go, so they keep their energies in that car. Okay, you have to cleanse that, and you have to cleanse that car, and you have to get rid of those energies that the person that passed on left in the car. Now that's just an example, okay? So what you do is frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, sea salt, black pepper, basil, myrrh, and olive oil. You put it in a bowl, and you mix it very, very well together. You can use a spray bottle after you finish mixing it all, and you can go to each 4 corners of each room of your house, home, apartment, room, whatever, boat, car, vehicle, and spray it. Okay? First of all, you're shielding your whole house against black energies, forces, spirits, everything. And you walk around and you say, Archangel Michael, please come with me and cleanse and clear my home of all anti-spirits, anti-forces, anti-dark spirits, and banish them from my home. And he will. And you keep repeating this as you go all along your whole house, your whole perimeter, okay, that you live in or that you drive in or whatever, and you cleanse it, and you will banish it once and for all. Okay, now if you're getting verbal attacks and you're getting physical attacks, there is one particular mixture that I'd like you to do, and you wear it. Okay, it's rosemary, cedarwood, and juniper. And what you do, you mix it all together with a little bit of olive oil, and you mix it so it's nice and mixed, and you put it on your arms, okay, or on your wrists, and then you put it on your arms like this, behind your ears, behind your knees, and on top of your feet. Therefore, if you are having any encounters with dark spirits, entities, forces, whatever, ghosts, you can protect yourself, and they can no longer come to you and keep you pinned down on the bed, or hit you, or bite you, or scratch you. You're protecting yourself, you're grounded, and you don't have to worry about them anymore. Okay, also, now this is for super protection, and it works. Before I get into this, I just want to say my husband and I have gone into houses, and we have cleansed houses, and we have gotten rid of spirits, dark entities that have bothered other people. And we take pride in this, and we have studied this subject for a very long time, and we know what we're talking about. Do not try to walk the spirit into the light, okay? Because if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to really screw you up, and it can cause serious problems. If you don't want to go with the mixtures of the frankincense and the myrrh and everything, then call myself or a professional, okay? We know how to get rid of entities, dark spirits, demons, satanic attacks, etc., etc. You don't want to play with something like that, and it's like a Ouija board, okay? That's like giving a baby a razor blade to play with, okay? You're opening up portals that you don't know how to close, and it's a very serious subject, and I suggest if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to do it properly, if you don't know how to say the prayers, don't do it. Consult a professional, okay? Such as myself or someone else. All my information will be below in the link below, okay? Now, for extra protection, Amarnith and anise will help. Also, asafoetida, okay? It drives spirits crazy, especially evil spirits, and it really, really smells, especially the Amarnith. It's a horrible smell, like a skunk, and it will banish them right away. And you also mix a little bit of sage and cedar, or cedar wood, I should say, and basil together. Again, you do it in a bowl, you mix it all together, and it's going to smell something terrible and something bad. But you are going to be able to get rid of the dark energies, the dark spirits, the dark forces. You will not have any more verbal attacks or abusive attacks or physical attacks on you. If you have any concerns or questions, don't hesitate and leave me a comment below, or email me at my email. It's in the description box. Again, it is very rare that we have spirits that come to us like that, okay? It is, but it does happen, okay? And again, be a detective and find out the literature on the spirit that you are having problems with, because it could be somebody that just can't cross over into the light. They're behind and they're stuck, and they just want to stay in a house or stay in a room that they were very much part of, and they're very, very harmless. So before you go to the extremes and find out exactly what you're dealing with, reach in and do a little bit of digging and find out what you have on your hands. Okay? Much love and light, and I hope this helps. And again, if you like this, please share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love and light.